What's up, guys? Welcome back to more Star Ocean. So, at the end of last video, there's this huge cutscene that I totally wasn't expecting. I was trying to go out there and get my unlocked or my locked chest and get my item. That was kind of towards where we were supposed to go. So now, it's just me and Mickey. We need to get back to Santarol to try to get my party back and get that one chest. And then there are also 2 more chests in the slaughtery we need to get to. And I don't want to go in there without a full party. What the hell is that? Hades crab. What the hell? This is new. Alright, dude. You're all by yourself, too. It's just me and Mickey now, okay? So, gotta be easy. Wow, I didn't know there were gonna be new enemies. Alright, he's blocking. Boom! We need to block do his thing. You know, in the other Star Oceans, there was like this meter where you would automatically block a weak attack once it hit 100%. And doing actions would reduce it. And that was a mechanic in 3 and 4, and I'm pretty sure it was probably in part 1 and 2 as well, but it's not here, and I was kind of looking for that. Just another Hades crab there. Screw this, we need to get back to Santarol, man. I want to get my party back. There's another dude over here. Antlered tortoise. They might drop some new items. It's kind of what I'm looking for. And we might need to sort out Mickey and give her some magical caster rolls for the time being. All she's gonna do is heal right now. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough.
What? It's over already?
Alright,
Emerson.
got back to Santarol. Looks like everybody's waiting for us right there. The queen explodes. What? What does that say? When I don't know if the queen explodes at people or when people, if she gets pissed. I don't know what that said. Come on, man. Let me walk faster.
You're late.
Sorry about that.
At least you proved me right that you'd come.
So you did come after all.
We figured this whole thing started with us, so we should see it through to the end. Plus, we couldn't leave Relia or Feria like this. Has Victor arrived yet?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, I see.
Well, he does have the most going on.
What about you, Fiore?
I'm going because it's apparently in my blood as a researcher to do so.
Well, Fiore talked herself into it.
Kenny to the Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle here.
Delacroix! Whew, it's such a relief to know you're okay.
As is the rest of the crew, sir. We're all back in action. So, what did you want?
Transport the 5 of us up there.
I detect one more person heading in your direction. What do you want me to do?
One more?
It's Victor!
Ah, look over there.
It's Victor.
Sorry to be so tardy.
You made up your mind.
Yes, I just submitted my request for leave.
Change of plans. Make that 6 people to be mine.
Alright! Hell yes. Of course, was there really any doubt in your mind Victor wasn't gonna come? Hell no.
What an amazing place.
I forgot this is your first time here, Victor.
No time to chat. We need to make for the bridge.
Oh yes, we got the communicator back. Fuck yes. That means I can do whatever the hell I want as far as traveling. Okay, so there's gonna be quite a few chests on the ship, but we need to get to the main action. Let's get this thing going first.
The bridge.
Whoa!
Is there something wrong, Victor? You alright?
I'm fine. I just wasn't expecting this entire room to start moving. The equipment at the Royal Institute surprised me, but this is something else.
So, this is your new ship?
You know it. Welcome to the latest in battleship technology. The Charles de Gaulle G.
The previous one was a research vessel. whereas this one was built specifically for combat. Thus, it should prove more than capable of taking on Kronos' cruisers.
I'm not sure I really get the difference, but both versions sound spectacular.
What's the deal?
The target is already well within the detection field of our ultra-long-range sensors. According to their data, the ship is heading for the Omphalos system at a speed of warp 14.3.
Warp 14.3? That has to be some kind of mistake.
14.3?
What's that mean?
That means it's higher than
It
14.2.
means they can travel faster than us. This particular Charles D. Gaulle is as advanced as Federation warship technology gets. It boasts a cruising speed of warp 11.2 and a top speed of warp 12.9. Despite all that, our adversaries leave us in the dust because they can travel at warp 14.3.
That doesn't make sense. It's only a difference of 1.4, isn't it?
A difference in warp speed of magnitude 1.4 equates to them being more than twice as fast as us. Moreover, we can't continuously operate at top speed. Cruising slows us down even further, meaning we could never hope to catch them as long as they keep going.
Oh no!
Gravitic warp time.
That's impossible. The gravitic warp engine is still an experiment. It hasn't even undergone its 24-hour endurance test yet. A real-world deployment is tantamount to suicide.
That alone doesn't make it impossible. It just makes it not the safest bet in the world.
I've managed to establish contact with Dr. Kroo at Remote Station 5.
You are too damn good at this. Long time no see, Doctor.
Long time indeed, Captain. I hear that you've decided to take the Model G out for a spin. You are indeed a Kenny through and through.
Sorry about that, but this ship's imperative to my mission.
Well, it has to be tested at some point. Why not make it now? By the way, while I assume there's only one reason you'd contact me at this juncture, let me ask for the hell of it. What do you want?
To use gravitic warp.
Denied. You're allowed to go a maximum warp speed of 11, and that's only in spurts.
You've got to be joking. That's slower than normal warp speed.
There's a dangerously high probability that we won't be able to control all the creation energy required to activate the gravitic warp engine. Therefore, we're forced to use the normal warp engine for energy, resulting in the aforementioned lack of speed.
As concise and accurate an explanation as ever, Miss Patriciani. I fail to see your issue, Captain. The normal warp engines aboard that cruiser are state-of-the-art. You can go plenty fast.
Well, the Kronos ships have a cruising speed of 14.3.
What? I was totally unaware they'd come so far with their technology. Fascinating.
We've surmised that their tech is likely based on symbometrics.
Symbometrics, huh? They do say it directly influences the fundamental composition of matter. Meanwhile, we've barely scratched the surface of that discipline. No wonder they're ahead. We can't disregard the possibility that Kronos is able to repress creation energy, or perhaps a similar type, through the use of symbometrics. What do you have there?
I'm reviewing the information we recovered from the database inside their facility. It seems, however, that their symbometric research draws heavily upon the principles of Fey Creed 4's signaturgy. I can't grasp much of what's written here.
Let me see that data of yours. Although, judging by what you said, I might not be able to understand much of it at the moment.
She's got an
If
iPhone 10.
possible, I'd like to get the opinion of a local expert.
Fiore.
You've already input all the information I've gathered into that machine. If you want to learn anything new, you should probably ask someone else. Speaking of which, what about asking Cassius?
He's probably our best bet.
We'll head for this local expert's place immediately, Doctor. Once we're there, you can talk to him directly.
Perfect. I'll set it so I can receive transmissions at any time.
You know the drill, Anne. Take her with you to the Royal Institute in Languedoc.
Yes, sir.
The rest of us will hold down the fort until they're back.
No, I was not okay with Fiore leaving, goddammit. She's just starting to check me out. Okay, anyway, let's go have us a little look around. Operate, let's check out the cargo bay. So we're on the, the ship or the bridge, whatever the hell they call this thing, and... Oh, look at this fucking ship. This is badass, dude. This is like... It's like Star Trek. What was that? The Millennium... Not the Millennium Falcon. The Enterprise. There we go. Millennium Falcon. Swordsman's Manual 4. Yes, once we get like all of our party reunited and get ready to like set out on the next great adventures, when I'm gonna like use all the manuals I've been picking up. We still got to get back to transport room, the slaughtery, and get the 2 that are in there as well. Okay, what is going on here? We've got like the shops and stuff. We'll actually take a detour on that. We'll come back to that. Let's go to... That was the bridge. Private quarters. How many decks does this thing have? If they're numbered sequentially, I'm led to believe that there's at least 12. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is... private quarters. Anybody holding out on any chests in their room that I need to know about? Nope, there is a chest back here. Program Zeta. Oh man, we're gonna have so many new moves. It's gonna be like playing a brand new game when we get to the next combat sequence. Hopefully. No, I say that, but probably not gonna be that drastic. But they are probably gonna be upgraded and more powerful, and that's what I'm really, really looking forward to. Sick bay. Okay, chest time. I think that was pretty much all of the chests. Restorative sickness. Okay, well, we know who's automatically going to get that. We don't really need to worry about. X healing and fairy light restores the HP of all party members. Drastically restores the HP of 1. Ooh, do we want an AoE? Volume 2 and face sickness. Oh, I can learn both of them. Oh. Solar signets. Oh man. Okay. Hold on. Let's not get too excited here. She is going to learn both of them first. Faye. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. She is now an official badass fucking healer. If she wasn't before. Anything else going on in here? Not seeing any more chests. Think we're good? Okay, so now, where do we need to go to progress the story? I think we might need to go back to the bridge, maybe? Or probably the private quarters and get some rest, actually. Let's try the bridge first. Go back to Emerson.
And to the bridge.
How'd it go?
I believe we'll have our answers soon enough.
That's wonderful. Then come to the bridge ASAP.
All right.
The 2 of them get along with each other way too well.
The 2 of who? Who is she talking about? I know Fiore is like convinced I'm gay.
Connect me to Dr. Kroo. How's it coming along, Doctor?
It's done. That's how it's coming, slowpoke.
Already? You never cease to amaze, Doctor.
Well, let's cut to the chase. You'll need to both reprogram some aspects of the software and physically apply symbols to the outside of the gravitic warp engine.
Imbue the warp engine with symbols? I would never have thought of that.
It's possible, and I can rewrite the software from here, but the symbols are the real problem. Sadly for you, I'm not a symbometrics expert. I don't know a thing about how to imbue objects with symbols.
Dr. Kroo, can you show me a list of the symbols we need?
This is the symbological formula, a copy of which I've sent to your engine room's terminal.
It looks pretty intricate, but I should be okay.
What? Are you kidding me?
They're the same as signets in principle, so... Anyway, I've never done such long and complex ones before, but I'll give it all I've got.
Excellent. Say, what was your name again?
Fiore. Fiore Brunelli.
I'll have to remember that. Very well, let me start rewriting the program. If you can faithfully reproduce the formula I sent, we shouldn't have any problems.
Got it.
Imbue that engine good.
Leave it to me.
Fiore? Would you mind if I tagged along and watched you imbue the engine? I've never seen anyone imbue an object before, so I can't help but be curious.
Well, shit, I want to see
I
too.
suppose it's only natural for a signaturge to be interested in this kind of thing. Mind if she comes too, Anne?
Of course, no objections here.
Yes! You should come with me and see it for yourself, Fidel. You weren't around when I got mine imbued, so I bet you've never seen it perform before, right?
What? I don't know.
It can't hurt to acquire some new knowledge. I don't see why you would refuse.
She speaks the truth. There's never a reason to turn down a request from a lady.
Captain?
What if she wants you to cut off
Follow
your
me to the
nuts?
engine room.
Be a request I'd turn down. Okay, so we're going to the engine room. Which is where? It wasn't really an option before.
Deck 3. Engine room. This must be the symbological formula he sent.
Luckily, I just started researching compound signets and the combinations of base signets that form them. I've tried many different sequences before, but I've never seen anything near this complex.
That's stark evidence of how great Cronus' strides in symbological technology have been.
And those strides are what led to the creation of Relia and Faria's signets?
This is the engine room. The gravitic warp engine's core should be right up ahead.
For some reason, I'm getting excited. I don't know why. Oh, look at this. How are you going to imbue, like, something that's not physical?
It would be dangerous for you to get any closer, so could you please stand back?
All right then.
This is it. Okay, Fiore. I'll bring up the symbological formula on this terminal, and you can do the actual imbuing. If you want to view the formula from a different angle or have any questions at all, please let me know.
Thanks. You know, I don't think I'll ever get over feeling nervous when I have to imbue someone else's stuff. All right, let's get to it.
Incredible.
So this is what imbuing looks like.
That was our final symbol.
Thank goodness. It's all over.
Congratulations on a job well done, Fiore. Are you okay?
I am tired, but I do want to see the results of all this.
I suppose we should make our way to the bridge now.
That was pretty cool. I was expecting like some kind of forge, like, you know, forging metal and swords combined with magic, but that was still pretty sweet. All right, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Stay awesome, and I will see you next time.